Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of our Pokemon White hardcore. I guess Creditlocke is the name I'm going with for it. Last time we picked the wrong starter. Hello, Timbur. I made it just outside of Flockasy Ranch. We have not spent any of our levels yet, as you can see on the screen. And it seems to have changed seasons completely between last time and this time. Yeah, I messed with the clock. Just because I don't see any reason to not. We'll miss out on some items if we don't in some areas. So, whatever. Let's go ahead and get this and see what it... Alright. Flying Gem's crazy. Without further ado, let's kind of go ahead and go to Flockasy Ranch. And we're back to the current month. How crazy is that? Before we continue on, because there's a forced rival battle up ahead, I'm going to go ahead and run around here, see if we can get our next encounter before that. Okay. Shinx with Intimidate. That's pretty cool. I've already got 2 electric types, though. And between the two, I'm more inclined, I think, to go Mareep. I think Mareep's got more going on. Don't want to lose Shiva, so I'm going to swap out to David. My goodness. Okay. Got it. Maybe should have spent a couple of levels before we came up here. Okay. We have Shinx now. If nothing else, Intimidate's a really good thing to have always. This early especially would be really nice if we could have it as a good pivot. Alright, let's check it out and see what it's packing. Rash is okay. It'll help it actually use special moves. Intimidate's good. Overall, I think I like this a lot. And since he's level 7 and starts at higher than anything we currently have, that's good. I think what I want to do is, before we go further, I'm going to double back to Flockasy Town to heal. And then, after that, Switch Tommy up here. It seems a little early, but I think it's actually a good idea. We have 4 credits to go around and use. I'm going to go ahead and use 3 of them on Shiva and the other one on Tommy to get them both to level 8. Bide. Terrific. That's worthless. Okay. And that means our current credits are back down to 0. But I think this means our survivability for the next couple of trainers is dramatically increased. Unfortunately, this does kind of lock in that these 2 are most likely going to be the 2 that are going to go in the gym with us. I just don't think there's enough trainer Pokemon left to get the other 2 anywhere near usable. Alright. There he is. Sorry, I accidentally had to speed up again. It's muscle memory, I swear. Alright. He's still got the Dratini. Intimidate is going to make Spark and Wrap hit for less if that's still the moveset that he has. Spatial Rend? What? Are you kidding? Oh my god. So did Shiva even safe off of that? Okay, I thought he was making for Spatial Rend again. Okay, sorry for the interruption. I'm committed to this. I think, unfortunately, I might have to just sack David. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sorry, bud. Okay, it's got extreme speed and Spatial Rend on it. Thunder Wave. More and more, I keep wishing that we just had Guts. That would have been crazy. We just gotta hit. Hit one more time, baby. Holy shit, dude. That was fucking crazy. Extreme speed and Spatial Rend on the second encounter. That's crazy. Back up to 1. Alright. After this, we're going to have to make a stop back at the Pokemon Center again. Because we got to drop off... Gotta drop off David in death. I guess that's about what we're in for, though, right? With the PMs, tutors, and egg moves being considered. that means to me, one of the tutors or TMs has been randomized to spatial rend, and Dratini's line is fucking able to use it. And it decided to get it for this specific fight, which is crazy. Jesus Christ. I would love to heal, but I have a dead man in my party. I have to go take care of him, and then I'll be back. Morning, Pokemon. Alright, say goodbye to David, I guess. Keep the other 3 in. Mareep just there, in case, I don't know, something magical happens. Maybe I'll get to keep it and eventually, like, level it up and use it. Anyway, back to Flocacy Ranch, which has, I think, 3 more trainers in it. I'm not sure how many Pokemon they have between them, but that's at least going to be 3 more credits we can get. Some items, and then I know you get a TM at the end of this. So it'd be cool to see what that is, if only for maybe we could use it for something. There's one of the trainers. I will fight her, obviously, because, God, I keep doing that. So, could have had Nincada. Shedinja might have been good, but I think overall, I'm happier with Tommy than I am if I would have gotten Nincada. I don't know. Got a Soothe Bell. That could actually end up being pretty handy. I don't think there's any items down here at all, so we're just... yeah. Just got this trainer to fight. She has an Nincada. It's only level 6, though. It's over with Leer. Hopefully it's got nothing too crazy. Leech Life. It'll be a little annoying because I have buffed that up to the Gen 7 Leech Life. It's got 80 base power. Scratch. Oh, she got 2 Pokemon, I just noticed. Using Scratch again. Don't know why you wouldn't just use Leech Life in this circumstance, but okay. Tentacool. That's interesting. Let's keep in on it. You have Inferno? And it hit? Get 1 Leer off. I am not staying in. Mega Punch? Thank God. Doesn't hit for too much. 1 more pound and you're down. Inferno and Mega Punch is crazy. Was it even punching me with? Tentacles? Maybe that's why I didn't do so much. Got no hands. You try to throw hands, but you got no hands. Alright, let's take advantage of this free healing and heal back up. Brings us up to, is that 3? Yeah, it's 2 from her, 1 from the rival, so we should be at 3 now. If we go up this direction... I'll let Hugo have a look, and I will fight Pokemon trainers. Okay, he's also got 2. Jigglypuff. I'll leer it. Charm. Very cute. My attack is effectively only down 1 with that because I leered. And now I'm down 3. Cool. I'm gonna go out to Shiva. Shiva's got full attack right now. Water balls. That's pretty cool. Not super helpful for you, but pretty cool. Alright. Now we got the charm. Doesn't really matter though. I think 1 more pound you're done anyway. Yeah. Venonat. Let's swap Tommy back in. My attack stat is bad right now. Go with a leer. There's gonna be a point when I'm gonna stop starting every fight this way. That would be more interesting if you weren't the last Pokemon on this team. Having a Venonat with a Tech U-turn would be really cool. Fire Blast? Dude. What? Okay. I think we've got this in the bag. Yeah. Alright, before we go any further, I know there's 1 more trainer in here, so I'm going to go ahead and get a free heal. And then... Okay, you're also going to go this way. Paralyze Heal could be helpful. Not that we can use it in battle, hardcore rules and all. But it's cool to have that. You are the last trainer in here. And you also have 2 Pokemon. For some reason, I thought the guys in here still only had 1 each. That's not good. I don't have anything that can hit that super effectively or even neutrally. Everything I have is resisted, man. Ice Burn? Oh, that's something. I think Ice Burn's physical, though, right? No, it's special, isn't it? Special. Possibly. What I know is that if it is special, Rock and Roll's special attack is garbage, so... You got Rolling Kick? 3 Leer's looking like. Ugh. You've undone one of them. Ass. Sludge Bomb? Oh, that's awful. Okay. Yes, I can see that you've hardened. I think it's gonna be rough, and I think I'm just gonna brute force the last stretch. Okay, cool. He's charging up Ice Burn, which means he didn't get to do anything with his last turn. That brings us back up. That brings us up to 6 credits. And a... Okay, Baltoy sucks. I'm begging that you've got no psychic type moves. Got confusion. I think we're sunk. It didn't hit for that much. Okay, 7. Great. HP up. Put the HP up immediately onto Shiva. Alright, well... Long term, I don't think Tommy's going to stick around, but in the short term, I'm going to not having Intimidate. Alright, we've got 7 credits we can spend, and I've got 6 levels until Thundershock. I've got no other Pokemon this early, so I can't, like, there's literally no reason to not to. That's Thunder Wave. Four, 5, and that is 6, and we have Thundershock. And I'm not going to spend the last one at this moment in time. We'll just have these guys like this. And there's no more trainers, so there's not really a reason I see to go back and get and heal or do anything at the moment. Oh wait, no, I do see a reason. Nidoran, that could have been cool to have. Run from it, there's no reason. Put our necks in danger for that. I think that Rock and Rolla might have gone easier if I might have been a little less stingy. Spent a couple of points because I don't know exactly what I don't remember exactly what level Shinx learns Spark, but I think it was coming soon. Then again, it might learn Charge before it learns Spark, so that could be not good. Hit B on accident. Awesome. Alright. Well, I caught you today, and you were on the team for, like, around 20 minutes, so... Twice in one day. Let's go finish out Flockacy Ranch so we can go back. Got 1 credit in the tank, and before we get to the gym, there are, I know of 2 more trainer battles that we have to do. And then in the gym, there are 2 trainers before the gym leader, and each of them, I think, has 2 Pokemon. So... it's what, 7 more levels that I have to spread between these 2? If I can get all 2, if I can get the both of them all the way to, Charon. Worthless. Can't even use that. Rattata! Yeah, of course I couldn't get away. This thing is faster than either of the things I have. Good thing it's just a Rattata. I'm not that scared of wild Rattata. Alright. What did you throw at me? Magnet Bomb. That may be interesting. It's a temporary move. I'm thinking if she can learn it, I'm gonna throw it on Shiva in the off chance that the gym coming up is Ghost or Rock, or Ghost or Rock. Steel would not make it any easier. But in the off chance that the upcoming gym is Ghost or Rock, I'm gonna teach it Magnet Bomb, especially if it's Ghost, because if it's not Ghost, or if Sharon's gym somehow randomized to be Ghost, Shiva's sunk, I think. Magnet Bomb, 60 power, can't miss. Yes, Shiva can learn it. I will be doing that. We're gonna immediately get rid of Bide. I do not care about Bide. Go ahead and get another free heal here. And then we're gonna go on this direction. And now Alder is gonna want us to go in there and fight some kids. Which is gonna get us, I don't want to say free, because I have no idea what's going to be going on in there, but there's an upgrade. If we ever get Porygon, that'll be pretty cool. Each of them only has 1 Pokemon. I have no idea what their Pokemon are going to be, though. And I've only got 2 Pokemon. This is nerve-wracking right now, but this is required to go to the next gym. A Vanillite. Only level 9, which is still a level higher than we actually are, so shut my mouth. But with that said, I actually do have type advantage. Got Astonish. Astonishingly, it didn't really do much. Must not have anything better to use here, or the AI is just being dumb, because it's just spamming Astonish. Alright. That's out of the way. That adds one more credit. We're up to 2. You're gonna heal me between these. And the next one's gonna start with... What are we looking at? Dratini. This Dratini has Inferno. Alright, we're gonna do what you love to do to me, and I'm gonna Thunder Wave you immediately. Hit you with a Growl. Ah. Electric types can still be paralyzed in this generation. Got Leer. Hit another Growl. I think I'm gonna pivot to Shiva after the 2 Growls. Paralyzed, I can't move. If it does have Spatial Rend like the other one did, or if it hits with Inferno, I'm worried about the burn from Inferno more than anything. If only because I know at this stage, Dratini... Jesus Christ. Dratini does not have... Dratini does not have good special attack. Yeah, okay, there's this Thunder Wave. Stream speed. There's another extreme speed. Magnet Bomb. Okay. That Dratini was much less painful than Hugh's. Up to 3 credits now. And you've healed me again. Medals, which are cool, but not the focus of the run, so we're not going to be going out of our way to get any of those. If we happen to get any, we'll get them. It's whatever. Here comes Alder again. Don't worry, we're not done seeing him yet. He'll stop us one more time, I know it. I can't remember if there's anything I wanted to pick up while we were in here. Focus Band, Root Fossil, Quick Ball, Fluffy Tail. I can only get 2 Quick Balls, so I'm not even going to worry about it right now. Quick Claw could be interesting to put on Timbur. Just because I know Timbur's pretty slow. It could also be interesting to put on Fluffy as well. They're both very slow, and that's not something I'm really happy with for the upcoming gym. Just because we're so constrained. They're only 100. I think I'm going to put one on each of them. This might be dumb, but I think I'm going to go ahead and double up on Quick Claws. Just because I've got nothing better to put in the slot at the moment. There's a Quick Claw. Give 1 to you. 1 to you. And I'm going to make an executive decision before we go into the gym. Because I have a memory. I played through this game normally like a couple of days ago. And I have a memory of this gym starting at level 11, which is exactly 3 credit points away from one of the 2 of our Pokemon at this moment in time. So I think I'm going to spend the 3 credits to get Jennifer up to level 11, just so she's at gym level. And the reason I'm making the call to do it with her... is Cotton Spore going to be good? I don't think Cotton Spore is going to be something I want. Anyway, because both of the types I have something that is immune to them. Unfortunate, but it's true. And with that in mind, I'm going to put all my eggs into this basket, the basket of Mareep, in the hopes that the gym is not ground. Because as long as it's not ground, I think she'll be fine. I guess it could also be electric, and that would be bad, but... eh. Yeah, so long as the gym itself is not ground, then we're fine. I think putting the eggs in Mareep will be fine. Then we get 4 more points from the gym itself before getting to Charon, which can get beneficial protein. Nothing I want to buy right now. What did we do? Dowsing. Okay. I think that's for finding a hidden item. I don't remember when I did that. Oh, no, I remember. It was by the hiker in the first episode. Alright. 4 points will be enough to get... either... Can't get them both up to 13, which is the limit, but I can get one of them up to 13 and the other one to 10 since she's already at 11, or I can get Timbur all the way up to 12, and I think that's when Timbur gets low kick, which might be helpful depending on what the type is. Really and totally, this is a crapshoot, and this is where the run either continues or falls apart, since we only have these exact 2 Pokemon, and there is no fudging anything. This should be 0. Just noticed. Pidgey! Okay, so we're either normal or flying, which means I probably made a good call, and Pidgey's level 9. For some reason I thought it was level 11 starting out here. Thundershock 1's the Pidgey. The next one is Wingull. Okay, so we're flying. That actually is terrific. Holy crap, I made a Seed Flare? Okay, that's 2 credits. Which I'm going to be so for real with you. Knowing now that the gym is flying, there is one obstacle that might stand in our way for putting all the meat in the basket that has Mareep in it. And that one thing sitting on our way is if there's a Gligar in here. Anything else, and I think Mareep can do it, which is why I'm going to take the 2 credits we just got, and I'm going to bring Mareep up to max level. we've got those 2 credits. We're going to go back down to 0. And then I'm really quickly going to do something that I wanted to do for a minute, but I just noticed in the last fight, is I'm going to take Thundershock and put it up there. Tackle down to the bottom. Okay. Now, what do you have? Hoot Hoot. It's level 9. I don't know why I thought they had started at 11. I had like a vivid memory of this gym starting out. But I suppose it did not. Gunk Shot? That's crazy. It did nothing. I was going to tackle you here. And you've got Pidub as your second. That's another 2 credits. And we're gonna do 2 things. Before we fight Charon, I want to go back to the Pokemon Center. Actually, how many Thundershocks do I have? That's a good question. 26. Okay, so actually, I'm just gonna heal with the potion. Not go all the way back to the Pokemon Center because we're pretty good on most things. And then I'm going to go ahead and spend those last 2 credits to bring Shiva up to level 10. Just as a backup plan in case whatever Charon's ace happens to be is just completely going to mollywop Jennifer. And then let's go fight Charon. Just as a reminder, I want to go ahead and say that Gym Leader Pokemon don't count. I think I said that in the first episode, but I'm going to reiterate here. So nothing he has is going to count towards our credit total. These are basically just competency checks for our ability to get through here. Alright, Ladybuzz down. His ace is Hoot Hoot. Okay. Not a Gligar to be seen in here, which is awesome. I'm happy that didn't happen. Let's go over the Thundershock. Got Uproar. Okay, I don't like that. It's making an roar. Calm down. Quick Claw. Okay, so here's the thing. If Quick Claw doesn't activate, the run's over. So this is pretty clutch. Nope, runs over. All right, let's pack it up, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the 2 episodes of this. This doesn't mean that the series is over. I think I'm just going to re-randomize with the same rule set, with the same like randomization rules and all that. And when we come back for the 3rd episode, it's going to be a complete restart. So, um, like we said last time, nobody's watching this, but like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, subscribe if you want to see more of the episodes of this series. Hopefully we can get past Charon the next time we do this. And yeah, thank you, bye.